Hey everyone, Marvin here. Welcome to another video. And in this video, I'd like to review, the progress of my channel so far. So I created the channel at the start of February, and at the time I had the goal of making 20 videos by the end of the month. And I was successful in that goal. I think I had 20, well, I have 20, how many videos? I think I had 22 videos before the end of February. We're into March now, and as you can see, it's been, I think, a bit over a week before since my last video. I guess right now my channel mostly, well, only focuses on Counter-Strike, and since there's no real big tournaments going on, and I haven't really been playing myself, so it kind of limits me on the amount of the type of content that I can create since there's not much going on in terms of Counter-Strike, and I don't really want to, the solution for me isn't to just force myself to play CS just so I can make videos. I guess it kind of, first of all, it's just gonna result in me, you know, taking two hobbies that I enjoy in making videos and playing Counter-Strike, and it's just going to make me not enjoy them, and I'm just going to burn myself out, and it's going to be detrimental in the long run for the channel. So, yeah, I guess, well, there is the EPL, ESL Pro League coming up, so that'll be a good way to get back into making videos if anything interesting happens in that. But also, in the future, I think I'm going to start making videos about my other interests as well. Since the channel, the aim of the channel for me was uh, self-improvement. Initially, it was just in Counter-Strike. I wanted to get better at Counter-Strike, and also I thought it'd be quite enjoyable, and I am finding it quite enjoyable to make and produce videos, and I quite enjoy my videos as well. Like just watching them back, I think they're quite unique in a sense, and that I really like the content that I make. So overall, the channel has been a success in terms of my enjoyment and getting better at not only Counter-Strike, but getting learning how to edit video, learning how to um, edit photos for thumbnails. As you can see, like just learning what types of thumbnails work, and how they look, because they're only ever tiny little thumbnails, I guess. They're not really big pictures. So in my first video, in fact, I have it here. So this is my folder where I just save everything. You can see that um, the thumbnail just looks like a normal screenshot of the game, but I did actually edit this. You can see how it's all I applied some filters to make it look all wobbly, kind of the effect that you see um if you ever have taken ecstasy and you see that kind of those visual hallucinations. It's really powerful if you look into carpet or something, but mainly you just see these kind of visual kind of swirling type effects, and I tried to um translate that into my thumbnail, And is you can see when I make like I show you the big like when I show you the original file, you can see that effect you see along here. It's all kind of wobbly and stuff, but I guess what I didn't learn is that it's quite subtle. It's quite a subtle effect, and that kind of thing doesn't really work for images so small. And like even like these ones, I don't think I even made thumbnails for. And then I started trying to incorporate some text, incorporate like some more like more descriptive about like so you could kind of just from the thumbnails just and the title you could kind of understand what the video is about. But overall, I think my skills in terms of thumbnails are improving. Like I thought these were all quite good. Like this is from the Liquid VP semi-final where James does that like falling orb kill. So I kind of captured that, and then a nice little title. But yeah, overall and like I tried to do the classic big red hair arrow pointing type thumbnail type here. Anyway, overall I'm quite pleased with how the improvement in just in not only the thumbnail but in actual the quality of the each video. I'm quite enjoying like I think the quality is steadily improving. And that's what I'm saying when I don't really want to compromise the content just to force a video out just to reach my goal. So my next goal for myself is to make 100 videos by the 1st of July. And so in ways to achieve that, I guess, is is like I'm saying is to I'm going to start making um, videos about my other interests. So I don't really want to talk about them yet because I haven't 100% figured out. Like I've got some ideas, but I haven't 100% figured out what kind of videos they're going to be. So I won't tell you about them yet. But I am working on some other ideas for videos, and like I said, the premise of the channel is just self-improvement in all areas of life, not just in Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is one of my interests. As you can see, I've made 22 videos about it, so I think there's always going to be Counter-Strike content. So if you like those types of videos, don't fret. I'll still be making those types of videos. Like I said, EPL coming up, some games coming up today. Just have a look at the over. So yeah, all these. There's going to be tons of games from EPL that I can look at. The first group, not so interesting. I guess Big is just going to advance here. Probably OG, although they've just dropped MBK for Nico, for the Danish Nico. So see how that goes. So yeah, Heroic no longer have Nico, obviously, because he's playing for OG. So I don't know who the replacement is for that, for them. But I don't really think they were going too well recently anyway. And then the main one is Complexity. Now is the time for them to really start performing, because I think everyone is kind of thinking that this, like the JKS Complexity, now is the time for it to really start performing, and it um hasn't really yet. There's a lot of promise going in with the signing, like a big money signing. Everyone thought it was a good fit for the lineup, but not really performing it. And then so a couple of the worst teams, I guess, Renegades and Fun Plus Phoenix. But still some upset potential in each of those teams. They're not, dog shit. They're good teams, but like really the teams to advance out of here would be Big, Complexity, and OG. They should be advancing, so we'll see what happens. And then really interesting coming up is that G2 have benched Kenny S to bring back Jax, and Nico is now on the op. So really looking forward to how that goes. I know I made a video about Rops will be the number one rifler in 2021. When I made that video, I didn't think that um, that the way that Rops was going to surpass Nico as the best rifler is that Nico is going to turn into Orba, but that prediction looking pretty good. And this is a lot more interesting group, I think, with Vitality with their ups and downs. The new Mousesports. Check out my Mousesports video of their really awesome comeback against Complexity. Oh, it's the same video. So yeah, check out this video basically. It's quite interesting, especially for this group. And NiP, things have been looking on the up. So yeah, 3 teams of these are going to drop out of the tournament. I mean, Ant's probably going to be one of them, but the rest of these 5 be interesting to see who makes it, who doesn't. Anyway, just thought I'd make this quick video about how my channel's doing, how I think my channel's doing, and yeah, got some more videos coming in the pipeline, so check those out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks.